Welcome to a very bright and blustery Norfolk. I'm just going to show you my training environment, which is the place I'm going to bring Guinness to have his training, a place where he's going to learn. And I want it to be a very positive place for him, one that has no associations with his past. He was a hurdler, and I think he probably hasn't had much fun or much turnout. He is used to this field, but he hasn't been in it for a while, so most of it should be familiar to him anyway. So to begin with, I'm going to use it as a slow learning environment. And for this, I've fenced off part of the field. It's electric fencing, but Guinness is used to electric fencing, and all the other fencing is safe. And I've done this because I haven't got an outdoor school that I can fence off, and this really is something that needs to be done one horse at a time to avoid conflicts between the horses should they find the treats. So I've added water and hay. I'm not expecting Guinness to go anywhere near the hay because he lives with some lamanitic ponies, and therefore the grass will be a huge plus for him anyway. Because this is a grassed area, I'm using Guinness's favourite thing, which is carrots, which would normally be possibly too high a reward for him, but I want him to seek things out. So I put some carrots in a feed bowl, which is weighted down so it won't blow away in the wind, and I've put some carrots in Guinness's first ever Amazon delivery, which is also weighted down. Then I've hidden some carrots in the logs that I expect he'll probably ignore. And I've also brought out a mounting block, which he is used to, but not in this setting. So I don't know quite how he will react to that. But it's got some carrots on top if he feels like investigating. I think all of this would probably be much easier done in an outdoor school, because then your horse has no grass to take his mind off finding things. But if you're going to use an outdoor school, which I expect is very normal, you really need to make sure that you have your hay so that the horse can always take a break whenever he needs to, go and pull at the hay if he's decided not to find anything at all. And obviously water would always be available to the horse as well. So here is Guinness, enjoying my hard work and not quite sure what to do. If I could direct him, I would just say, just be like a horse. So he's allowed to move freely. He can investigate everything in his own time. There's no one to force him to do things against his will. So he's being very brave there. Which is good. And he does see that mountain block every day. It's just in a different place and it doesn't have carrots on it. I don't know what he'll do next. Just eat grass. So 10 minutes later, and Guinness is behaving like a horse. So he's just grazing very happily and isn't at all interested in any of the enrichment things that I have put out for him. So possibly that's a success. I don't really know. But I will continue to do this, and I will add new things to it, because it's interesting that the mountain block caused him a little bit of anxiety. So I'll add new things to it, particularly things that I might want to use in my training with him, so that he can get used to them without any pressure from me. So for now, I'm just going to leave him another 10 minutes. So plan B is called Mickey. Mickey's the opposite to Guinness, so he's never been stabled and he's never met a horrible human. He is also very fond of carrots. You can see I've moved everything a bit closer together. Maybe that was what made Guinness so interested. He's discovered a very easy feed bucket of carrots. Once he's finished there, perhaps he will continue to search for the next load of carrots. Yeah, so he is now a bit cautious of the cardboard box, but it does contain carrots, so it's worth investigating. So he's much happier with his Amazon delivery. So Mickey is 6 years old, he hasn't been started yet, and my aim is to make completely with positive reinforcement, which is another reason why I'm doing this course really. I need to learn as much as possible. So those are fairly easy for him, things in containers. I wonder how long, or if he will investigate the mountain block at all. Mickey is a star, isn't he? Yes, so definitely this is a very good way to introduce Mickey to new things. He's usually very brave anyway, but the idea of him being able to do it without any humans forcing him into it is good. Because he's been so quick at discovering the carrots so quickly, I think I'll have to make it much more difficult next time. I'll have to hide carrots within a box within a box. But yes, I think Mickey would give a thumbs up to slow learning. He's even discovered the carrots that were put away in a more hidden place. And now, all carrots eaten, he's just going back to grazing.